How to craft yarn buttons. Hi guys, I'm Kristen. Yarn buttons are a really fun crafty idea I wanted to share with you. Anyone can make these, no knitting required. I love that it's both a yarn stash buster and an upcycled project. Something old is new again and super cute. These yarn buttons look great on knitted items. It's also a good way to spruce up old fashion items. A purse, jacket, sweater, pillow, the possibilities are endless. If you're a knitter and plan to add new yarn buttons to your knitwear, definitely go check out my video on how to make buttonholes. And go ahead and save this craft project to your Pinterest board. For our materials, we are using yarn, scrap yarn, any kind of yarn you'd like. You can use 3 colors, 2 colors, 1 color, whatever you'd like to do. And for our rings, I'm using a split keychain ring. They work great. Any other sort of metal or hard ring in any size that you'd like will work. I found this other one here in a jewelry section of a craft store. You'll also want a tapestry needle and scissors. Step 1, the ring wrap. Begin by cutting a length of scrap yarn. I'm doing about 26 inches for the size, and then thread it through your tapestry needle. My split key rings are working perfectly because they easily hold your yarn in place during this first step. If you're using just a regular ring, go ahead, hold that short little yarn tail down with your finger, and then work the blanket stitch all around your ring. So you bring your tapestry needle up through the ring and over. Then thread it down and through that resulting yarn loop. Keep repeating this blanket stitch, making sure to wrap over that little yarn tail, help keep it securely in place. Once you've completely covered your ring, thread your yarn through those knots a couple of times to secure it, and then just cut it off. The knots from the blanket stitch will be on the outside of your ring, so use your fingers and gently guide them to be within the inside of your ring so that the yarn wrap is on the outside. Step 2, making a spider web. So cut a second piece of yarn. I'm doing pink, and about 20 inches in length is good. So we create a slip knot right in the center of our yarn. If a slip knot is new to you, I have a full video tutorial. Go check it out. I have a link in the description below. And then place your ring within that slip knot. Wrap your yarn ends around the ring to create a total of 8 equilateral radial spokes from the center. So wrap it and tie it off in the back right here. And these 2 tails of yarn, they can be used to hold your new button in place for the next step, as well as an easy way to then sew your button in place onto your selected garment. Step 3, backstitch weaving. Cut your third piece of yarn. Again, I'm doing about 20 inches in length, and thread it through your tapestry needle. Now work the back stitch to weave this third strand of yarn through your spiderweb spokes. So starting close to the center, begin by wrapping your yarn over the spokes and then around and around. So we go back over the 1 spoke and under the 2. Over that 1 spoke and then under the 2. Repeat this process until your ring is full of stitching. When you have finished weaving the yarn to your satisfaction, fasten it in the back with just a few stitches and knots. Then clip off the yarn tails from that third strand of yarn, and you are done. I hope you are inspired to try these crafty yarn buttons. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!